How's it going, everybody? Thanks for watching another video. So in the past few knife videos I've done, we've seen some great examples of gentlemen's EDC knives. Now the advantages of those blades are they're very thin, very lightweight. They basically just disappear in your pocket. You don't even notice they're there. The big disadvantage is they can't handle a very heavy workload. So tonight I want to share with you a knife that's a medium-sized EDC and can fulfill a heavier workload. I'm talking about the Crkt Hootenanny. As always, guys, if you want to purchase the Crkt Hootenanny, check the links in the description below. Alright, so here is a quick overview on the specs of the Crkt Hootenanny. Weight-wise, it's coming in at 4.8 ounces. The handle length is 4.5 inches. When you get it all the way open, it's going to come in right around 7.9 inches. Blade length around 3.4 inches, and we know from these serious curves that it is a Ken Onion design out there in Kaneohe, Hawaii. Model number is going to be, let me get that in focus, K300 KXP. And just for size comparisons, let me get a Sharpie pen out here. All right, so there we go. And let me close it up. All right, there you go. Let's have a closer look at the handle. So the Hootenanny has a stainless steel frame with glass reinforced nylon scales on both sides, and I had thought it was a carbon fiber pattern, but when you look at it, looks like fish scales. The texture is very comfortable. When you start working, it does feel like it's grippy and not too aggressive, so it's not going to tear up your hand. You have jimping here on the thumb wrap, as well as on this back spacer, which is made also of glass reinforced nylon. So if you have to reverse grip this and puncture something, that's going to be there for your grip. Now when you flip this over, we can see that it is a frame lock. That lockup looks pretty good right in there. And this finger choil right in here makes it so that when you're in a hammer grip and you have to shave real big chunks, you have really good control. Or if you have to do more controlled detailing, you got that nice jimping on the thumb ramp. Alright, I'm going to flip this around so we can have a better look at the frame lockup, which is right down in this area. That's what we're looking at. So that's fairly good. The thing I wanted to point out here, though, is you see this area right here? So that's the scale there, and you see it lifting, and every time you open and close, it kind of just goes back and forth there. And I'm wondering just how many times that's going to be able to do that without breaking off. All right, moving on. This blade is perfectly centered between the frame there. There's a good look at that. The clip is a one-position clip. Sorry, left-handers, there are no other holes on this frame, so you got to kind of deal with it just like that. It's fairly deep, and if you're wondering if it's a tip-up carry, there is the clip here. There's the blade. It is a tip-up carry. Alright, this is a flip to open. Here is a look at the flipping mechanism there. All you do is get your finger on it. Wham, that is smooth and quick. It's running on their IKBS bearing system. Gonna do this a few more times for us here. Ooh, so fresh and so clean. So quick. Alright, we'll do it once more. Oh, alright, let's talk about this blade. Alright, so the Hootenanny uses 8CR13 MOV steel, so if you use it a lot, you're going to have to sharpen it. The edge retention is not the best, but it is very easy to sharpen, and it does take a very fine edge, and it does have that satin finish on there to help with corrosion resistance. And while we got this open, let's have a look at the lockup here. We got no movement up and down, and no movement side to side, so that bearing system really aids in a really solid blade lockup. So despite this dip here in the blade, this is still a drop point blade with a really high hollow grind. Starts way down here at the edge, goes way up there to the top. That edge is ridiculous, as mentioned before. It starts way back there at the heel, goes all the way up there to the tip. You got some nice jimping here on the top. I'm going to show you what that's going to be used for. Starts off pretty thick, comes down to a nice thin point, and the spine on here is pretty sharp. It's not really 90 degrees, but it's definitely not rounded. Now this jimping up here, if you turn the blade around to the bottom, there is a second finger choil with jimping right there. So if you're kind of hanging on like this and you feel you need to do more detailed knife work, you can kind of creep up one more and get your thumb right on here. Now you can get some really detailed knife work going. Alright, just to show you guys just how good of an edge this can take in the hands of a really crappy knife sharpener like myself. Here we go. Here is some paper. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That's good. Alright, one more. And we'll do maybe just one more cut. Alright, maybe one more. So pretty decent there. Here is a index card. We'll start it from this side. Oop, that tore a little bit. Pretty decent. Got my cardboard box here that I've been using. And let's start here. Oh, no problem. Ooh. There we go. Yep. All right. Not bad. All right. Once again, that's the Crkt Hootenanny. Don't forget to check the links in the description below if you want to purchase one. If you're looking for a great EDC knife that's going to be real easy to maintain and that's a fast cutter, check out the Crkt Hootenanny. Guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo 365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys laters.